So you've been sleeping, now you're ready to go out and get a bit of shooting done, and all of a sudden your rifle sounds like this. So you can see the rifle's way down on power, the pellet is just bloop, nothing happening. So what do? Well, here is where the test comes in. Well, we're going to do what they call a tissue test. You might be asking yourself, a tissue? What's a tissue got to do with air rifles? Well, this is a very simple test you can do to eliminate some of the possible problems that you're facing. So the first thing you're going to do, well, cock your rifle, remove your magazine, okay, and then close back your rifle, and then just take a piece of tissue or a piece of toilet paper. We're just going to put it here over this loading portion, just like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to fire, and I want you to look carefully and see if you see some movement on this piece of tissue paper. Did you see that? Well, that tells us that we've definitely got a problem either on the seal inside the barrel or on the seals that are around the barrel, and this is quite a common problem, especially on the CP2. There's a small little brown O-ring which goes right in the back of that barrel, tiny little brown O-ring, and without that, trust me, your gun is going to have no power and it's not going to work like it's supposed to. So I'm going to fit this one. I was showing you just for illustration purposes, but definitely this is one of the things you want to check when you hear that your rifle is not shooting correctly and you notice all of a sudden your rifle has no more power. You just see the pellets just dropping in there. So I'm going to put this back and then we're going to talk again. Alright, so I just want to quickly show you. So if you look here on the barrel, you can actually see there's two small O-rings here, and then on the inside there's another small little brown O-ring. So what's actually happening when your barrel is inserted into the breech, these two O-rings are sealing and this brown one is sealing on your pellet probe. So if you look here at the bottom, you'll see here's the hole that comes from the transfer port. So basically air comes in here into the back of the pellet, fires the pellet. But if these are not sealing properly, the air is going to escape here, and also it will also escape here at the back past your pellet probe. And that's what's actually happening when you fire that shot off. You see that small little piece of tissue paper just lifting up, and that's the air that's escaping, and that's causing you to lose FPS and lose power. So I'm going to put this back and then I'm going to show you what it should sound like and what it should look like when you fire a shot. Alright, so I've put back all the seals, everything is as it should be. So let's quickly do a test. I'm not even going to load a pellet in here. Now what we want is we don't want to see any movement whatsoever here. Just going to fire off here. Did you see? Tissue stand dead still. Little bit of movement, but that's just the recoil of the rifle. That's not air that was escaping. So definitely that's how we want it to be, and then we know that our power, everything is going to be as it should be. So guys, I'm actually making this video because one of my subscribers was sitting with this exact same issue, and I understand that there's a lot of guys that has similar kinds of issues. So if you are interested, or if you have something that's bothering you on your CP2 and you want me to help you with it, please leave a comment down below, and definitely I'll see if I can make a video to illustrate how you can solve that problem and how you can get your rifle back to shooting how it should be shooting. And if you missed out recently, if you want to increase your feet per second on your rifle, go and check out this playlist listed here above. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of things that will interest you and things that you might want to do on your rifle. Till next time guys, happy shooting.